I think it's oral gray or something.
Okay, Tariel, Rahim, Zubaydah, three of you are here, so we can start. And I just actually drop some exercise, not some, all the exercises from this chapter in WhatsApp. Okay, you can have a look and solve it.
Hello,
And
Mister.
I'm Mr.
Hello.
Akif. And you'll see the questions are not difficult and also not easy. Okay, you need to think. Okay, then anyway, guys, let's continue. Today we will talk about. We will add two more concepts to our what is it? The collection of
Knowledge.
our problem solving skills. Number one is parallelogram, and number two is trapezium. And also these are two other what is it? Simple geometric figures. Okay. And also actual formula, you know that it's very easy, right? Very simple to find the area of what is a parallelogram. Actually, it's also a special quadrilateral in which the opposite pairs of sides are equal and parallel, right? And also actually the diagonals, they bisect uh, each other. Bisect means at the point of intersection, actually the intersection, what is it? The intersection point is just the midpoint of the diagonals. Anyway, what we have to know here is we know how to find the perimeter. The area is base times height. And how about the trapezium? Trapezium also another special quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. And the area is this 1 over 2 times h times a plus b. Okay. Now let's start with proving its area. Why is it so? Okay, because we know the area, but if you ask the question, why is the area equals 1 over 2 times h plus times a plus b? You will just do a little bit algebra, and after that we will start solving different questions involving these two figures. Okay. Now here it says that area of a trapezium equals 1 over 2 times height and times sum of parallel sides, right? To prove this one, we know that if actually draw a parallel line to AD from C, right? From C, I will draw a parallel line. So here we will have something like this. So let me just denote this by H. So these two lines, AD is parallel to CH. And also since it's a trapezium, this side, right, DC is parallel to AH or AB. So that means that now ADCH, what is it? It is a parallelogram, right? And we know how to find the area of the parallelogram. It is just H times base. So suppose that here, this side, okay, this side is, I don't know, it is X. Now, what will be this remaining part then? This remaining part here, from here until here, right? Since actually we know that AB is equal to B, so the remaining part should be B minus X. So the area of trapezium is equal to area of ADCH, ADCH, plus area of triangle BCH, BCH, right? If you just add them together, right, this part and plus this part, it gives us the area of the trapezium. So now from here, we know how to find the area of the parallelogram. Actually, even if you look at here, right, what is B minus H? B minus H, right, is equal to A because opposite sides are equal, right? Even actually, let me just do it again. I think that will be much easier, I think. Okay. So,
Hi, Mr. Kasim.
hi. So from AH, right, since ADCH is parallelogram, the length of this part should be equal to A because this equals this, right? And also this one equals this one. That is AD is equal to CH. So if A to H is equal to A, and we know that the length AB is equal to B, so the remaining part should be equal to B minus A. Now from here, the area of parallelogram ADCH is equal to base times height, right? That's just equal to A times H. Plus, how about the area of the triangle? It is 1 over 2 times base. Base is B minus A times height. Height also the same, right? It's parallel. The distance from C to HB, that's equal to H. That's it. Now, if you just simplify this, let me just take 1 over 2H out, 1 over 2H out. If 1 over 2H out is out, what's left here? Here we have 2A, because 1 over 2 times 2A is equal to A. H is already outside. Here plus, here we have B minus A, and 2A minus A is A. It's just equal to 1 over 2 times H times A plus B. Okay, I mean, we were just waiting for Adnan. Now he's here. That's just a proof of this, what is it? The area of trapezium. So let's continue, guys. Now, well, a simple example. These are just warm up, stretching exercise. So we didn't start playing tennis yet, okay? So we are just doing stretching exercise now.
Hello,
Find
mister.
the areas of the following figures. Hi. So here, this is the
Sorry I'm late.
okay, so parallelogram is height is given, it is 7, and also base is given, it is 12. So the area of this parallelogram is 7 times 12, which is equal to 84 cm squared. And how about the second figure? It is a actually, it's a trapezium. So the area of the trapezium is 1 over 2 times height, it is 5 times the sum of the parallel sides is 11 plus 7. 11 plus 7 is 16. 16 over 2 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. So the area of this trapezium is 40 square centimeters. All right. And how about this? Now, a little bit harder questions. Step by step, it's getting more and more complicated. In this question, it says that find the value of x in each of the following figures. Okay, let me solve this and you will do the next question. So here, in two different ways, we can find the area of a parallelogram, right? I can just take this AD as base, and after that, height from B to AD. So what is the area of this parallelogram? Either base, a height that's equal to 8 here, to the base AD. AD is 6. Or how about if I just take BH as height to the base DC? So here also I can write it as BH times DC. What is DC? Is equal to 9. 8 times 6 is 48, and 9 times BH is x. So what is x? X is 48 over 9, or 16 over 3 centimeters. Okay, we are just forming the equation. What is the area of a parallelogram? Height and corresponding base, right? And in two different ways, because usually parallelogram has two heights, right? Because we know that opposite sides are parallel, right? Height means the distance between the parallel sides. Either the shortest distance from B to AD is this one, as you see, BK. That is, BK is height to the base AD, or BH is height to the base DC. Okay, so BH is the shortest distance between DC and AB, and BK
Where did you
is
get
the shortest
48
distance
from?
between AD and BC. Say
8
again?
Where
times
did you
6
get
right here.
48 from?
8 times 6.
8 times 6 is it 48?
Yes, it is. He's just asking where'd you get for like where 8 is height, 6 is base. Multiply with
Ah, okay.
How about in question B? We know that the area of trapezium is given 72. What is it? It is 1 over 2 times height is equal to 6, and the sum of the parallel sides, that is 10 plus x. And we know this value is equal to 72 area. So now we have an equation. Now we have to solve this to get the value of x. 1 over 2 times 3, it is 1 over 2 times 6 is 3. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times x is 3x. On the right hand side, we have 72. So 3x is equal to 42. What is x? X equals 14. So the value of x is 14. Okay, Ariel?
what you study. But yes. When you count parallelogram area, it's just base times height. But when you count trapezium, you have to do 1/2 times
Height,
base, height, 1/2 times height, and then a plus b.
sum of the parallel sides.
Okay.
Actually, Tariel, you should not memorize this formula. You should just understand the idea how you're calculating this. Because in the parallelogram, for example, if you just divide this into two, and we have two identical triangles. And how do you find the area of triangle? Height times base over 2. Right? And if we have two triangles, 1/2 times base times height plus 1/2 times base times height, it gives us base times height.
Why do you take 6 multiplied by 8? Why do you need it?
Because I want to form equation in x. Otherwise, we cannot solve this, right? We need to find x. Yeah, because if you multiply BK by AD, that is base times height, it gives us the area of parallelogram. And how about if I use BH times DC? Also, actually, this product gives us the area of parallelogram, right? Since these two things in just two different ways, right? And using this one and forming equation, and after that, okay. Actually, that's what they expect from students. Can you see this one? Actually, used in two different ways, we can find the area. Since the result is the same, that means that these two expressions must be equal to each other. And that means that we have an equation now because one quantity is unknown. So using this equation, solving this equation, we get the value of the unknown, which is x here. Okay, guys, another question for you. You have 1 minute. Have a look. Very easy question, but can you see that or not? Sometimes if you cannot see, you cannot can see means the actually the how to say what figure it is.
What do they mean by total area? Like all together, the shaded part?
Yeah. It
Without the white part.
Right? Together, what is the area?
Without the white part.
White part is a lot. Zubayda, are you thinking or you already got the answer?
I am thinking, but I didn't understand how to solve this.
You didn't understand?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Mr. Kasim, this is harder for us than you think.
What?
This is harder for us. It's
Wait, that's it? Give us more time.
Yeah, look here. Let's say the first part is A. The second
the
part
last
is
part
B.
is 24.
Third part is C. Right?
C is 24.
So the total area is, let's say the total shaded region is equal to A plus B plus C. Right? Now from this figure, as you see here, opposite sides are parallel. And what is AB? AB equals CD equals DE. And what is GF is equal to 3. That means that is 3 and this is 3. What is A? It is a parallelogram, right? So what is the area? 8 times 3. How about B? Also it is a parallelogram.
So simple,
It is 8 times 3. And also last one is a parallelogram, 8 times 3. 3 times 24, so that is 72 cm squared.
this is easy. You just
Rahim, if it's so easy, why didn't you get answers?
because I'm dumb.
Okay,
We
Alright.
need more time, I think.
more time. How many?
More
Yeah.
time.
Days or
How
minutes?
much? How many minutes did you give us?
1
1 minute 45 seconds.
and
Maybe
45.
like
He even gave us
3,
more than he
like
said.
3 or 4 minutes.
No, this is not a 3-minute question, Rahim. Now 3-minute question is coming. Okay. This one is 3-minute question. Even it's 4-minute question. Okay. Have a look. Very simple question, but let's see. Can you do it or not? You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Start now. Somebody's already answering. Sorry for leaving. Really? Are you really sorry for leaving?
I think I have an answer.
What is it?
I got 64.
64.
I think I got the formula incorrect, but I have all the sides, like the base and the height.
What?
I have the numbers for base
64,
and
right?
height. Yes.
How did you get it?
So you calculate if 16 is the breadth. So if CQ is equal to PB, if you write an equation, you will get that CQ and PB are each by 4, and then times 2, QP will be 8. And then that's for height, and for base, you take 24. And I just estimated that A and S are the same as Q and P. So it will be 8. So breadth is 24. 24 minus 8, you will get 16 for base. So 16 for base and 8 for height.
Estimated answers are not accepted here.
But it's correct.
No, I didn't say correct. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, what chapter is it? 8, right?
Yes.
Let's see, I just wonder your answer is correct or not. Your answer is incorrect. It is not 64.
No, but are the height and base correct?
Yeah, height is correct, height. But base, what do you mean base? We need the bases of, not P, we don't say bases in trapezium, the parallel sides, right? PQ, here we have PQ and SP. We don't know their length.
Wait, I'm gonna calculate it again. Wait.
Guys, 10 seconds left.
Can I see how to finish it?
Guys, let me just give you a hint, okay? There are some different ways to solve this.
I know how to.
Other methods are a bit not difficult, but you may not understand that method because just one idea, okay? Let me draw one line through here. Another line from the middle of the rectangle. Another line from here. Now, what do you see here? Let me also continue this one, okay?
Rectangles.
So the area of the rectangle is divided into how many equal pieces? 8. Is it 8 or
Yes,
9?
it's 8. No, 8.
So that means that each area is the same, right? Why? Because CQ is equal to Q, this point, from Q to P, and they are equal because of this relationship. CQ equals PB equals half of PQ. So this point is the midpoint of PQ. So that means that if this area, let's say this A, all areas are small rectangles, are A. Right? This A. Now, one question for
Ali.
Rahim. Rahim, what do you think about this triangle and this triangle? Are they same?
Yes.
They are identical, right? Why? Because this angle, the same. The length, this one is equal to this length. And also this one equals to this. They are the same. And Rahim, if I just cut this one and just place this here, does anything change?
No.
Nothing. I'm just cutting off and just sticking this into here. So now what we get here, that means that the area of trapezium PQRS is just equal to 2 times A. Now what is A? How many A's do we have? 8 A's. 8A is equal to just the area of the rectangle. That's equal to 16 times 24. From here, what is A? Actually, I need to find 2A, right? Okay, let's find A first. It is 16 times 24 over 8, which is equal to 48. So the area of the trapezium equals 2 times 48. That's equal to 96 cm squared.
You just found the area of 2 rectangles.
Yeah, the area of 2 rectangles is equal to the area of the trapezium.
No, that's cheating.
Yeah,
I didn't understand this one, to be honest.
Cheating.
You divided the whole rectangle into 8 different pieces. Then you took 2 rectangles that were the same, because all of them are the same. You took and to find the no, I didn't understand this one.
Why?
Did you understand?
Yes, it's easy. It's simple.
Okay, guys, let's continue. This was simple because sometimes rotating and cutting and sticking, I don't know, this kind of using this method. Anyway, there's also one method to solve this. There's some other methods, but it's a bit long algebraic way, but this is the easiest method.
Yes, I found another method.
Okay, how about this question, guys? You have 5 minutes. You have how many questions? Only one question, right? Calculate the area of the shaded region. Take pi. God, let me just change this here. It is 9. Okay, no problem. You can use a calculator. Do you have calculator on your table?
Yes.
You can use a calculator. Good, very good. Nice calculator, but not so nice. Because Tariq, Rahim, if you have scientific calculator, much easier to use. Anyway, guys, try this. You need to find the area of the shaded region. Okay, you have 3 minutes.
Mr. Qasim, is this a semicircle?
What?
The not shaded region.
Yes, it's semicircle.
Oh.
Yes, semicircle.
But don't count the semicircle. It will be easier.
What do you mean?
Okay, 3.5 minutes.
We have what?
You can use a calculator. Tell me the answer correctly, 2 decimal places. You have 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Mr. Qasim, I'm lagging. I don't hear or see anyone. Wait, I need to rejoin. Okay.
Mr. Kasim, can you write the formula for finding trapezium again? Area of trapezium.
Here is a trapezium. So the area of the trapezium is 1/2 times H times A plus B. And how about the area of semicircle? 1/2 times pi times r squared.
Yes.
Fifteen seconds.
Can we have a bit more time? I'm finishing.
What?
Can we have a bit more time? I'm finishing.
Tariq Rahim, Zubayda Waqif, Nigar, are you here? Zubayda
Got
Waqif, Adnan, Turan.
Yes,
Zubayda,
Mr.
Turan,
It was
Adnan.
Turan.
Nigar is not here. Who is Nigar?
Who's Turan?
Turan? I don't know. Turan, who are you?
Maybe it's our new attack.
He left.
Guys, why are you so slow? Mr. Tariq?
Can I say how to do it, please?
Okay, the diagram shows the trapezium ABCD with AD is parallel to BC, right?
Yes.
POD is a diameter of the semicircle with center O. Given that it is 21, BC 34, AP 5, PD 18. Okay, calculate the area of the shaded region.
Can I please say?
Sorry?
Can I please say how to do this?
Did you get an answer?
I'm like right at the end. I just can't calculate radius, and if I calculate radius, I'll finish.
Good. Okay, Rahim, let's do it together. 1/2 times the area of the trapezium. Right? What is the height? Height is 21.
21.
21
10.5.
times the sum of the parallel sides. The top part is 5 plus 18, that is 23. Longer side is 34.
Yes, I think that you should be
Minus
correct.
area of the semicircle. 1/2 times pi times r. Since the diameter is 18, that means that the radius is 9, because 2 times radius equals diameter. So that is
Wait,
9 squared. And after that, what you have to do is use a calculator and just write the answer. That's it.
Wait,
I got
wait, 1 second.
111.24. Really? Let's
I
see.
think this is correct.
0.5 times
No,
112 times
590.
57 minus 0.5 times pi times 81. The
I got
answer is, what is it?
400. I got 471.24.
27 cm squared.
Ah, it's correct?
Yeah, that's the answer. I think
mine's
Tariel
is
is using different calculator.
Then I'm correct here.
Wait, can you wait? How did I look, teacher? I did 1/2 times 21, then 23 plus 34 minus 1/2.
Taril, at the end, it should be 598.5 minus
Mr. Kasim,
127.251.
Mr. Kasim, I wrote everything right. Look, I wrote 1/2 times 21 times 23 plus 34 minus 0.5 times
Where did you get 134 from?
3.142, which is pi, and then times 9 squared. That 80. What is
No,
9 squared?
incorrect.
81. No,
Incorrect.
Rahim, it's correct. Mr. Kasim literally wrote it on the board.
Yes, and mine is correct.
But how
Okay.
did I do? How can
So
I
Taria,
calculate?
did you calculate this one? This part is, what is it? 0.5, right? It is just 5 times 21 times 57. That's equal to
598.5.
that's equal to 598.5 minus, how about here? 0.5 times
127.251.
81.
Mr. Kasim, how did you get 598.5?
You calculated that, Tariq. 0.251.
And
Then you minus. That's it.
598.5. Yes. I got, Mr. Kasim, I got the 127.251.
No, Tariq, you're wrong.
My second answer is correct. The first one is incorrect.
Okay, next question.
Okay. Taria, that's the answer. Okay, very simple. Just two steps. Zubaydah, why didn't you solve this question? What is the reason?
Mr. Kasim, I was very close, actually, but not close enough.
Zubaydah?
I just don't understand how to solve this.
Okay, yeah, let's move to the next question. Now, this question, okay, let's just stay at this question. All right. Can you find the perimeter of the shaded region? 2 minutes. Can you find the perimeter of the shaded region?
How do you find perimeter of trapezium?
Oh,
Boy.
so hot here.
Mr. Kasim, what?
Yes.
Rahim, do you know how to solve perimeter of trapezium?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
It's
I will
easy.
show you. You solve the next question, okay?
No, can you just tell me how to solve perimeter?
A plus B plus C plus D. It's easy, Tariq.
Huh?
Okay.
A plus B plus C plus D. Just add all the parts.
Yeah, so the area is easy. Just find and subtract and that's it. There's nothing difficult in life. Anyway, how do you find the perimeter? We know the perimeter is the length of the boundary, right? So now let me just start from here. Okay, can you find the perimeter? No. I think I should skip this question, okay? Because if I ask the perimeter, it will be a little bit complicated. Why? Did you ever study Pythagorean theorem?
Why?
If you are given
Yes,
any right
yes.
angle triangle, right?
Yes, we
And
studied.
right angle triangle, if this side is A, this side is B, this side is C. That means that if it's a right angle triangle and A, B, C are its sides, then always we have this equation, A squared plus B squared
Yes, we
is
learned
equal
this.
to C squared. Did you ever see this before?
We
Yes.
learned that Pythagorean theorem.
If you know that, that is easy.
Yes, can we
From
solve
here, I just actually to find this one, I need to find this BC plus AB plus AP plus, now PD is a semicircle. PD, but I will just do it like this. Semicircle plus DC, right? Equals,
Wait, can we solve?
I know BC, it is 34. We know AB, 21. AP, it is 5. And
We
how about the
solve it.
semicircle? Semicircle, the area, the length of semicircle is pi r. So that's just equal to pi. What is R? It is 9. The
Yes.
problem is, how do you find the length of DC? That's the problem here. And how
No,
do you
it's not.
find
Can I
this?
say?
Yes.
So you take for base, you take 34 minus 23, which is AP plus PQ, PO. You get, wait, what do you get? 34 minus 23, you get 11. So you have 11 for base, and for height, you have 21. Now you do Pythagorean theorem, you'll get 21 multiplied by 21, 441. Then you have 11 multiplied by 11. You get 121. 121 plus 441, 562.
A square root of that thing?
Wait, 23.706539.
Yeah, 23.71. Now I should just add here 23.71.
Yes, and you
That's
get
it.
3.
If you just add them, 55. This one is 60. 83.71, right? 83.71 plus 9 times 3.142. That's equal to 111.99 centimeters. That is the area of the shaded region. I
Mr.
mean,
Kasim, may I ask how you found DC again?
huh?
Can you explain how you found DC
If you do
again?
Pythagorean theorem.
If you look at this one, let me tell you, say this one is H. Let me draw the triangle here.
Okay.
Okay. And the height is 21, and this one is 11. Hypotenuse, I don't know. Let's say it is X. Using Pythagorean theorem, X squared is equal to 21 squared plus 11 squared, which is equal to what? 500?
500.
Mr. Kasim, so you take 34 from from BC, then you subtract it from to get like 11, right?
Yes, yes.
So
562.1641.
yes,
Then what
and
is
then
X?
you
562. And which is equal to approximately
23.71.
23.71.
understood.
See,
Are you sure, Tario? If you understand, let's see. You must
I don't know. No,
solve
don't
the next
do this.
question without any mistake.
Oh,
Ah,
so
end
bye.
of course.
Bye.
It is part of the human nature always to judge others very severely. And when the wind turns against us, always to find an excuse for our own misdeeds or to blame someone else for our mistakes.
That is Rahim's tactic.
Okay, good. If you are saying Rahim, you are right. It's you.
Yes, it's me then. If I'm blaming Rahim for my misdeeds.
Okay, guys, let's continue. Now we are going to solve more questions. Okay, now I don't solve questions anymore. I ask you if you cannot solve, we solve together. If you solve correctly, we'll just move to the next question.
This, why did we? Okay.
Okay. Review questions 8. Okay. So let's start with this. What is the question? We need to find the perimeter and the area of the shaded figure. Guys, can you look at this? That is, suppose that that's a Sasmo question. Rahim, you are so scared. Who is there behind you? Huh? Okay. Guys, would you like to give a try first, and after we will discuss, okay?
Okay, yes.
Uh,
Give us
We
5
have
minutes.
4 minutes, okay? 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. More than that is too much. Let me open the doors.
Now, how do you find D and H? Tariq, did you find D and H?
Huh?
Did you find D to H?
No, not yet. And it's not easy.
Mr. Kasim, what is D to H?
Pythagorean theorem.
No, Rahim, in the question, it says that H is the midpoint of CD, right? So if H is the midpoint of CD, if H is 7.83, also DH must be 7.83.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Seconds left.
Perimeter, wait, can you write area of a circle again?
Mr. When will our lesson finish?
Why do you need money?
Are you here?
I
I thought
don't
you
know.
already left.
No, Mister, I never leave.
Really? But I never see your face. How do I know you are
Are
here?
you
or not?
sure with that, Ali? You never leave.
I never leave.
Yeah, you never. Ever.
At least I join math.
I joined math also, dog. That's
Okay.
like,
At
Any
least I
answer,
can join
guys?
20
Time is
minutes
up.
late.
Tariq,
I
Rahim,
enjoy 20
Zubaydah.
minutes late.
Zubaydah, any answer?
I have answer.
What is it?
I got, wait, 15,300, 958,453.958. Is that correct?
Yeah, Rahim, if you calculate like this, I don't know how. Why you every time fail to solve the questions? I don't know. Maybe because the reason is very clear. You are not practicing any questions at home. Guys, anyway, let's do this together. Let me just start the perimeter from this side. BC. Okay, if you know that this one is 6, right?
Halil wrote.
BC is 6 and Tariq 87.66. Very close, but incorrect.
I know area. I know perimeter of trapezium without minusing circle and parallelogram.
First, let's find the perimeter. BP, starting from BP. BP is 25 minus 6. It is 19. Plus, actually, that is the diameter is 14. That means that it is radius is 7. But instead of taking this pi like this, let me just take pi as 22 over 7. Yeah, equal, right? 22 over 7 is 3.142. So 19, and the area of this semicircle, the length is, what is it? Pi, that is 22 over 7 times r. R is 7. Plus, how about AD is equal to 18, plus DH, 7.83, plus KH is equal to 6, plus KP, also 7.83. That's it. So that's equal to, now if you calculate this, we have the first one 19 plus 22, 7 cancel each other, plus 18 plus 7.83 plus 6 plus 7.83, which is equal to 80.66 centimeters.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I was. So,
And how about the area? The area of the shaded region is, as you see here, the whole figure. If you just assume that this semicircle is not cut away, and also this parallelogram is not cut away, so that at the time the original figure is a trapezium, right? So the opposite sides, that's equal, the area of the trapezium is 1/2 times height is 14, AB, that is 14, times the sum of the parallel sides, that is 18 plus 25.
it's
Minus,
301. I
now we just
calculated.
cut away the semicircle, that is 1/2 times pi. Pi is 22/7. R squared. What is R? 7. 7 squared. Minus, and also the parallelogram, right? What is the area of the parallelogram? Base is 6. And how about height? Height is the same as, what is it? The radius of the circle, right? So that is 7. 6 times 7. So which is equal to, here we have 7 times 18 plus 25 is 43,
301.
minus here this 22, 2, it is 11, 7 is gone. So here we have 77 minus 42, which is equal to 7 times 43 minus 77 minus 42. Actually, even with that calculator, you can calculate this. The answer is 182 cm squared.
Yes.
This is very.
Rahim, very simple. The idea is very simple. Now we're going to practice a lot of questions like this, but accuracy and the time management. You have a problem with this, accuracy and
Qasim,
time management. Okay, guys, let's continue. If you get some idea, let's try to solve 2 more questions and finish the class. How about this one? Read the question and do it. You have 3 minutes. Very easy question. Start. Zubaydah, any answer?
No.
Why not?
I think, wait 1 second, I'm gonna finish. 1 second.
35 seconds left.
Yes.
Are you stuck? Why is your alarm so loud?
Time? Any answer? Professor Daria?
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
I have answer.
Yes, Rahim.
Wait, I'll see. 3, 4, 2. And also minus 6, 2, 8, 4. I got, what do I round it to for perimeter?
You don't have to just write your answer in terms of x and pi.
I got for perimeter 20.190492 for perimeter.
Of what? It says leave your answer in terms of x and pi.
What? How x and pi?
Anyway, look, let's say the length of this smaller circle is, semicircle is C1. And the bigger one is C2. The biggest one is C3. And we know that the length is, what is it? The circumference pi r. Because it's the whole circle, it is 2 pi r. So now from here, what is the radius? Radius is x. And what is the radius? Half of the diameter, it is 2x. And altogether, it is 6x. Actually, the radius of the big circle is 3x. So now here that's equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. And the first one is pi. Radius of the first one is x plus pi. Radius of the second one is 2x plus pi. Radius of the biggest circle is 3x. Now, what is the common factor here?
Why plus pi, not multiply?
Pi x is a common factor. 1 plus 2 plus 3. That's equal to 6 pi x centimeters.
But why plus pi, not multiply pi?
It's multiplied by pi. They're plussing 2x.
Yeah, okay, oh yeah, I understood.
And how about the area? To find the area, we need to find the area of the biggest semicircle and minus the area of the smallest semicircle minus the medium-sized semicircle. Area of the biggest semicircle is 1 over 2 times pi times r squared. What is it? This radius 3x squared.
Which is
minus the area of the smallest semicircle 1 over 2 times pi times x squared. Minus this one is equal to 1 over 2 times pi times 2x squared. Now, 1 over 2 pi is a common factor. Let me just take this out. Here, we have 3x squared is 9x squared. Minus, here we have x squared. Minus 2x squared is 4x squared. 9 minus 1, 8. 8 minus 4 is 4. So here we have 1 over 2 pi times 4x squared. Now this 4 and 2, we can simplify this. The answer is 2 pi x squared cm squared. So the area is this. Okay. All right, Rahim, Tariya, Zubaydah, Ali, I already actually shared the homework, okay? And the questions are really beautiful. Beautiful means not only in theory, and also in application in daily life, they are used a lot. Okay, you need to practice and get some idea. And next time we will practice more questions from those exercises, okay? All right, thank you very much. Now I have to finish this. Another group is
Bye.
waiting. Okay, have a nice weekend. See you.
Mr. Qassam,
Yes.
In SASMO, like examination, is there like bronze, like silver, that kind of stuff?
Yes.
How much do you need to get top to get into like
Rahim, let's just actually we will start solving SASMO questions. At the time, I will explain everything in detail. Okay. How we categorize and how we award the students and percentage and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Now, students are waiting for me. Another group. I have to finish this meeting. Okay.
Okay,
Have a nice
bye.
weekend. See you
Have a
next
nice
week.
weekend.
Yeah. Bye bye.